Well, hello. We may or may not be out there.
Hi there.
Welcome to Lego Ultimate Builds. Tonight it is featured by Tim's Brick Adventures. We have our usual fun cast. Keith is showing the build. We're doing a special edition tonight because Julian had other plans. So the Sesame Street build is on hold until next week. So we decided to come up with a special little build just for your entertainment. Okay.
Have you even cracked yours open?
No.
Okay. TJ, where are we live?
Yeah.
Are we live?
We are live. We are on YouTube. We are on one of the streams that Tim created.
Just pick one.
Yeah. Pick one, and if it's not this one where you can hear us talking, then it's the wrong one.
Yeah, but you wouldn't realize you don't hear us talking. So.
Yeah, I don't even have it showing up on mine. I can't even watch myself.
Yeah, that's alive. I see it.
Okay.
Giving it a like.
Question is, can anybody else see it?
I see it. I gave it a thumbs up too.
Yeah.
So there.
Guess I ought to as well, huh?
Yeah, it's your stream. You better like and subscribe, please. If you haven't already. I have bags and bags and bags of Lego at my feet right now because I'm doing a sort and parting out sets. Because I did an inventory, you'd call it, of my Bricklink store. And number one, I found, hey, there's that stud that fell off. I found a couple of sets that weren't in my store but were on my shelf. Collecting dust. So added those to my store. And then I found, then I went through kind of the oldest sets, the oldest retired sets. So it was a lot of looking up, putting a spreadsheet together and looking up stuff on Brickset and Bricklink. And found some Avengers. Avengers? Yeah, Avengers sets. From like 2019 and 2020 that I paid one price and they're selling on Bricklink for either that price or less. And I was like, Jesus. So I'm like, I'll never get the price I want by trying to sell them. So I was like, I'll part them out and sell the figures. So that's what I'm now parting out and listed the figures in my Bricklink. So hopefully I can at least recoup some of the money, but now I have lots of parts to sort. CJ, you said you have none of these.
Nope. No helmets whatsoever.
But what? Just not interested or what?
Well, I was never interested in the first few. The only ones that have really interested me are the two clone helmets, the Rex and the Cody.
Yeah.
But even then, it's like, I kind of have a rule against buying sets that are larger than minifig scale. Because it's like, if it's larger than fig scale, what am I going to do with it? It's just going to sit there and collect dust.
Yeah.
And it has to be something I really like for me to consider doing that.
Yeah.
Things that are... Yeah. Things that are smaller than fig scale are a bit different. Like, for example, the Executor Superstar Destroyer that I have. If I wanted that in fig scale, I think I did the math. It's like a mile long or something like that, or a quarter of a mile long for a Superstar Destroyer in fig scale, and I'm never going to own that. So the small one is just fine.
Okay. Well, I changed up things on Facebook, so maybe that'll. The old link was going to something different, so
what's a Facebook?
I had shared it to Facebook to see if anybody I could get people from my. I just was trying to share it around to let people know that we were still going to be on.
I'm just kidding. I know what Facebook is.
Oh, I didn't even hear. I thought you said. I thought he was asking what I did on Facebook. I didn't even know.
May not use Facebook that much, but I know what it is.
So the kids your age don't use it anymore, huh?
No, not that I noticed. I mean, a bunch of people have it, but they don't use it.
Yeah,
I don't use it. I only got it recently, and I've just never used it.
yeah.
Well, that's what I started with, just because I'm old. But what I like about, but now that I'm trying to use Instagram more, I like that it auto. If you do the post in Instagram, it automatically goes to Facebook, which saves a step. But if you do it in Facebook, it doesn't automatically go to Instagram. So, but that's forced me to try and use Instagram more. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
do you have the Batman cowls?
You know what's funny is I actually do not.
You didn't get either one of them?
No.
Oh man, that's what got me started on. I mean, that's the only I have those two and this one, the Boba Fett. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think I bought any of the others. I was always going to take and do this, build this one, and then do a Jango Fett one. But I didn't like the Mandalorian one because it was just all a lot of gray. It really didn't look all that special.
The one that I like the most is actually the Luke Skywalker one.
Really?
Oh, helmet.
Yeah.
The X-wing fighter helmet or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, that one I thought came out really cool.
It came out better than I expected.
Yeah. Like, does it have a picture of it in this thing? No, probably not, right? No.
I mean, they're all pretty cool. I mean, but you have to make choices, and so
you got it. Yeah.
I chose not to get helmets.
Yeah. But I came up with a new philosophy for my store. So from now on, I think I'm just going to buy sets where I look at the set and be like, oh, I can't miss out on that one. Because that's what I seem to have done the best with so far on selling is those types of sets. Whereas some of the other stuff I've bought and it hasn't moved at all, things that were just on clearance and you had a deal on them. But after the fact, nothing really happened with them.
See, that's the thing I think with those clearance sets. Everybody, it's like those two Star Wars sets. The one with the kind of creature that the person was riding, and then the temple. Yeah. You know, those things were like they were dirt cheap when they clearanced them out, and there was some great stuff in them, but everybody had them. So
yes.
Nobody, you know, when you had the duplicates and wanted to try and sell the duplicates, nobody wanted them because they already had them themselves. So
yep. Yeah. And sadly, the things that it's like, oh, I don't want to miss out on that set are usually your bigger sets.
Yep.
You know, like we were chatting earlier about like Apocalypseburg and stuff, and it's like, you know, those are the sets that number one were out for a short time, but also many people didn't buy them thinking they had time to buy them and then missed out, you know.
Or Ninjago City Docks. That's
yes.
Yes. Oh, speaking of that,
fast.
So I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But they had this available.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now it's saying that in 28 days. So I just happened to catch it at the right time, and it came in the mail.
Well, no, you'll be able to redeem it a second time in 28 days. Yeah. Well, if you look at Ninjago City, because I'm assuming you got that already, it says it's available. But last month you could only get one.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh, so I might end up with 2 of these.
So you could get another if you have the points for it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have just enough points to get all 4 of them, I think. So I want to.
Well, the big thing is that this one was cheaper.
Yes,
Oh,
I
was?
know.
So
Yeah, they dropped it. What, 400 points to
Yeah.
23 from 27?
yeah, which probably means that micro gardens and markets is going to be more expensive.
Ah,
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I
thought
did
maybe.
redeem this set. I didn't notice this that the Micro Ninjago Docs was available until after I made my latest Lego order. So I've
Yeah.
redeemed it, but it's not coming in an order yet.
ah,
I have
See, that's what
60
they
days.
get you. You got to
Yeah.
do an order to get it, even though when you redeem.
yeah.
Well, I've got 60 days to use it from the point that I redeemed it, which was 2 days ago. I'll make an order in that time.
I ended up
Also,
ordering Stitch, so
I was also looking, and you can only do one of those types of redeems per order.
Really?
Yeah. So
Oh.
when Micro Ninjago Gardens comes out in May, and I make whatever Star Wars purchase I make because it's May, and they'll
Yeah.
probably have some sort of Star Wars something. I can't
Yeah.
do them both at the same time, so I've got to make another order in April
Uh-huh.
to get it.
Oh, that bites.
I'm sure I'll
Oh,
need.
hey, Ed. Yeah, everybody's finding us now.
Woo!
Thank you. Yeah, I screwed up. I don't know what I'm doing. So I appreciate you hanging in there and finding us. Hmm.
This technology stuff.
We won't have our wayward leader tonight, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, my leg's cramping up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah. My left leg that I can't feel no more is trying to come back to life, I think,
Mhm.
because I'm starting to feel things.
All right. So what, TJ, what would be your can't miss out on sets that are out right now?
Oh god, there's too many to choose from that I still haven't gotten, and all Ninjago related probably.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What did you get? Which ones in
haven't-
particular?
The only March sets I've bought so far are the Kai mech and the Lloyd mech and the Ryu dragon. I still have the Dragonstone Shrine and the Shadow Dojo to get. There's also Aaron's buggy, but I don't really care about that, if I'm honest.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I have to figure out when I'm gonna get the 2 biggest Ninjago sets of the wave. I also don't have the Egalt Dragon from the January wave either, but I'm not as concerned about that. I'm willing to wait for a sale.
Yeah, I've got most of the smaller sets. I haven't bought the bigger ones yet either. So I am going to go get the Batman mural set tomorrow, I think. So that'll that would have paid for probably the rest of them, but I really want that Batman set. So
That'll give you enough points now.
yeah, well, that's it. I'll have plenty of points to get the other 2 of the. I had quite a few points built up, but at almost 3,000 points per building, that eats them up pretty fast.
Yeah, I'm guessing that Micro Ninjago Gardens will probably be around 3,000 points, if not a little bit more.
You think it'll be that much bigger than the
Well, it'll
Chicago
be.
City?
I mean, the issue is it's got that little garden plate on the side. Otherwise, I'd say it'd be the same price as Ninjago City.
Mm.
Yes, I am, PT. I love my tray. I love my Emily. So One of the best things I bought. She came up with a goodie on this thing. I haven't got to really utilize it like she intended it for travel and stuff yet, but that day is coming. But I'm not sure if she's got more in yet or not. She was trying to do a plastic version of it, I think. So.
Now that one's made for travel, you said?
Yeah, because you got, so she got it rigged up here where this little slider, it goes in here
Oh, I see. Yeah.
where you've got a couple of areas to put your parts to keep them in. But then when you're building, it's rigged up to where you can do your direction book.
That's cool.
It really, it's a great thing. It's a great design.
Yeah.
Emily from the show, one of my castmates, Emily builds it. She started the tray company, I don't know, a couple of years ago, I think. Anyway, when they had a promotion going, she was trying to sell out of these, and she did. So now she's in the process of getting more again. So, but the tray company, let's see. You know what? I will find her here. Put it in the. Like I said, I don't know if she's got them. Yeah, it looks like right now.
Uh-oh. Okay.
They're sold out, but I do know she is working to get new ones made. But here's the link. I guess I can can I put it in the chat or can I not?
Yeah, you can.
You can. I don't think people who are chatting can.
Okay.
So TJ, what was the first helmet that was made that Lego released?
Gosh, there were 3 from memory. I believe it was 3 of the official helmet line, because I think there might have been some other random ones.
Random.
Yeah, that.
Well, yeah, it was.
Well,
it
those
was
were more.
Star Wars
Those were.
loaded, but there was
Those
a
were
Marvel
busts.
right away
Those
too,
weren't
wasn't there?
helmets.
Sorry, I couldn't hear both of you.
Sorry, I'll let TJ say because he's got information.
He's our head researcher.
I'm just. So the Star Wars helmet collection. Is the first 3 were the TIE Fighter pilot helmet, the Stormtrooper helmet, and the Boba Fett helmet.
Okay. But I thought there was like a Darth Vader helmet way back in the day.
Yeah, Vader was the following year, along with the Scout Trooper.
But no, I
And
think
then-
even before that, there was a Darth Vader helmet.
But that was the bust, I think.
Oh, the bust. Okay.
Yeah, that's not in
Yeah.
the collection, but yeah. And
So
then
how does the bust differ from the other one?
they've got shoulders, and they don't have kind of that black display stand or a plaque or anything like that. I
Okay.
think there was only Vader and the Sith Trooper. So, yeah. 2022 had the Luke Skywalker, Mandalorian, and Dark Trooper helmets. Then 2023 had Captain Rex, Commander Cody, and the Princess Leia Boosh helmet. So, yeah.
Because I remember that Darth Vader bust then. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Back in the day.
Let's see. There's no real tag for these, but
No.
yeah, there was an Ant-Man bust as well.
Really?
That was yeah. But let's see. Marvel had Iron Man, Venom, Carnage. I guess you could count Black Panther, kind of, but not really. It's not quite the
Yeah.
same. Star-Lord, and then the Spider-Man mask even this year.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
And then I think DC was the only other one to have them. But it was literally just Batman. It was a Batman cowl and a classic TV series Batman cowl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have both of them. I haven't built the regular one. I did the classic one. Where it's at, who knows? But in one of these many boxes back here. I am slowly digging into things though, so
Yeah. We should keep a timer going. Will Tim unload all his boxes, or will Jamie finish his house?
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
Which one will it be?
that could be a very
Will Tim fully unpack, or will Jamie move into his house?
well. The next thing first, before I can do anything, I got to get the shelves up, and then I can set the table up for the city, and then I can start bringing cabinets or figuring out what I'm going to do for storage underneath the city. And then once I do all that, then I can just start going to town on emptying boxes and totes and all that good stuff. So
Yeah.
but
As
I'm
long
kind of
as you
dragging
know-
my feet.
Yeah, as long as you know what your process order is, you know.
Well, that's the thing. I'm not 100% sure how I want to do the shelves just either. So I'm kind of hemming and hawing about that. So that's been part of the holdup as well. And then finding everything in the garage. I don't even have tools to put your parts to keep them in. But then when you're building, it's rigged up to where you can do your everything.
Oh, what was going on?
I hit the.
Oh,
there's a delay.
yeah. I was like, oh.
Quite a delay, actually, if that was clear back to it.
It's usually like a 2-second delay or something. Two of these? What?
also, for those who are unaware, Ninjago episodes, new ones come out tomorrow.
Ooh.
But you can watch them now because it's already tomorrow in some areas.
Ah.
Yeah. Also, people posted them to YouTube.
No way.
Yeah.
Bootleg? They're bootlegging it?
I'm sure Duck Bricks has got some stuff going about it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. There you go. This big old guy. I don't like it when Lego does this.
Does what?
Puts two of these together. The 2x2s.
Ooh.
Because they're a pain to get apart.
That is a no-no.
Yeah, do better, Lego. Do a 2x2 and then 2 1x2s because that's easy to take apart.
Yeah. More likely, Lego's just going to invent another new piece like they did with the they did that 1x1 by 2/3 brick.
Yeah.
So
Well, I already screwed up somewhere because I got 3 1x1 pink round plates left over. So somewhere those went in bag 1, and I have no idea where. I remember putting 1 somewhere, but I don't remember where. Oh, I put 2 over here somewhere. Yeah, I got those. So either they gave me a lot of extras or I screwed up somewhere else.
I doubt they were that generous.
Yeah, I missed it somewhere up here.
I noticed my son built the little piranha guy,
Ah, shiter.
and I
Yeah.
think do what?
I figured it out.
And I bet you there was 5 little tiny pieces extra, and that was it.
Oh yeah.
That's a pretty decent build, decent sized build. I would have thought a few more pieces, but no, literally 5 or 6 little pieces is all they gave extra. So
Oh jeez. Yeah. Well, at least I figured it out where it goes. I missed them on step number 18.
are you on bag 2?
I'm just about to start bag 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Now that makes more sense. Yeah, now that makes more sense. Okay. Good to go. Bag number 2, here we come. Where are you at, Tim?
I'm on 26. So
Oh, shit. All right, I'm
too
slowing
busy
down.
goofing and talking.
Yeah, plus you had to do all that computer stuff. All that computer stuff.
And I keep dropping things. So
Happens to the best of us. Two, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4. All right.
I don't remember what else came out on Monday. There was the Batman mural,
yeah.
and wasn't a whole. I mean, there wasn't a terrible amount, right?
There were a few sets. If you if for example you're hanging out with me and Amber Live every end of the month, you can find out what new sets are coming out because we talk about releases every month.
Ooh.
There was D&D set, Batman,
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
a couple of space sets, Technic recolor, and what else? And the Marvel buildable characters.
Ah.
So a few things.
Uh-huh. And once again, I jumped the gun.
You can
So
you can find that you can find those streams and other streams on Amber Live Builds, Twitch and YouTube.
on Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
multi-stream.
Back Back in my day, we couldn't cross the streams.
Yeah, I need to watch the new one of that.
Yeah, I
I
haven't
just
seen
finally
it.
watched the other one
Was
when
it
I was
Afterlife?
back in Houston last week. Gosh, dang it.
So the other one you're talking about is is it Afterlife?
Yeah, whatever the come out what a couple years ago, or has it been that long?
Yeah, I think it has been a couple of years now.
That's what I was saying last week. I thought it was some kind of reboot, with the kids and all that.
Uh-huh.
Had no idea it was actually the official kind of continuation of the story. So I never really paid any attention to it. And then the people I was staying with down there in Houston, he asked me about it, and he said, "Oh no," he said, "it's a continuous." So we watched it. And it was really good. I'm looking forward to watching the next one.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I was when I was in Richmond, stayed the night with Poppy and his wife Lisa. They were watching that Resident Alien, so I've been streaming that. It's like,
What is that on?
Netflix.
Okay.
Actually, pretty funny. The main guy, I've liked him. I can't think what his name is, but I'm on. I just started season 2. And apparently, that's all there is right now is 2 seasons of it. So.
Oh yeah.
I started Aquaman the other night, but I kept Aquaman 2 and I kept falling asleep, so I got to get back to that.
See, now here's the thing. When you have a movie that does that to you, that's what you got to keep track of, and that's what you got to watch when you're, when you can't fall asleep. Because either number one, you'll actually watch the movie and not fall asleep, or it'll put you to sleep. So, I have a movie that I go to when I need to fall asleep, and it's the one with TJ. Your research skills will have to come into to play here. It's with Bradley Cooper, and he plays like a circus person, or carnival person.
Let's see.
I'm trying to think. I don't remember.
The name is, I want to say something Nightmare.
Yeah. More likely, Lego's just going to invent another new piece like they did.
Nightmare Alley?
There you go. Nightmare Alley. That was it.
How does that?
Film from 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Resident Alien.
That Nightmare Alley, it's filmed very darkly. Like all the scenes are dark lighting and everything. And just the pace of it and the dialogue kind of puts me to sleep. So I can fire that up, fast forward to like 15 minutes into it and probably be out in 10 minutes or less.
I don't think Aquaman was that bad. I was just that tired, and I started watching it way late. So I just, because it really seemed pretty decent.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. TJ, look at step number 49. You have the instructions up.
I don't have the instructions up, but I
What? TJ.
You guys aren't Julian. You don't need help every 3 steps. What is it? Step 49?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm almost there.
Okay.
All right, I see that.
Yeah. So I was looking at the pieces they're calling for, and I'm like, wait, they're putting them on backwards.
Yeah.
And they're putting them on backwards because it helps stabilize the thing.
No.
Because that Technic is only held in by one pin at the bottom, and so it was swinging back and forth. And now, yeah, like actually, you can see if I take one of them off. And then they use these brackets to squeeze it in there. That's pretty cool. Good job, Lego. I approve.
Lego, you get the Keith seal of approval.
That's right. It's not often, all right? It's kind of like that good housekeeping seal of approval.
Kind of jumping around with this thing, aren't they? Start the head and jump to the base.
Yeah.
Mural.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what I'm doing.
And what in the
I keep hitting the button with the instruction booklet, and it's turning the
Oh.
Um,
There's your problem. All right, I need a drink.
Hydrate.
I didn't bring it in here this time, so I'll be back in a minute.
So how's the job hunting going? Are you looking at anything?
It's still going. Been dealing with all the neck and shoulder pain first, and the headaches.
Oh, that's right. They figure out
Yeah.
anything yet?
Yeah, I'm starting to feel better with the physical therapy appointments I've been going to. I underestimated how many red plates and tiles I would need for this temple.
You got a lot of roof on that thing, so yeah.
Well, it's
You
just
building out
the
for a certain show.
Yeah, it's gonna be up at Brick Club Chicago.
Oh, nice! I'll get to see it then. Cool.
Yeah. But so around the outside to support the roof area and whatnot, I have to do a layer of plates and tiles. And there's a bit more to it than I anticipated.
Yeah, you're gonna need more brick link or bricks and pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need more everything.
Yeah. And when is Brick World Chicago?
In June.
Okay.
I've got time.
Yeah. How long that last bricks and pieces order take you?
Oh, I made the order Sunday night at like 11
wow.
p.m. Well, I live right next to the warehouse, so things get to me quickly.
That's good.
Yeah.
They don't let you just come to the front door and hand it to you?
I mean, they really should.
Yeah.
Be quicker.
Yeah.
Knock, knock. Someone's in the green room. Someone's
Ooh.
backstage.
Ooh.
Hey, Howie.
Hey.
Found it.
It's weird light.
I'm sorry,
What's
man.
up,
Oh no, I just got home.
What? You were orange there for a second.
I know. I said the light is weird.
Yeah.
Don't need that.
No, that's bright.
That's better than orange.
That's better than orange, yes. Yeah. We thought you transported into like,
Oompa Loompa.
yeah.
Dippity doo.
Yeah.
So what step we on?
We are on step number well, I'm on 51.
I'm catching up. I'm on 45. So
Good job, sir.
And I'm just mocking with the camera off. Oh, and I'm building stuff too.
Do you have this one, Howie?
I do not.
Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. What we say. Oh,
now I'm
since April Fool's just passed, can you hit that thing again?
Okay.
Since April Fool's just passed, I assume people saw the Minion.
The ultimate minion. UCS minion?
Yeah, the UCS Minion. Did you see or fall for any other April Fool's things?
No, they
Or
were all.
did you do any other April Fool's things?
I wanted to, but they were all repeats.
And it's all pretty predictable stuff, pretty obvious stuff.
Yeah. The only one I fell for is I subscribe to this YouTube channel. What is it? It's like Fascinating Horror or something like that.
Fascinating.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up here. And so each year he does he narrates kind of a movie as like one of the Fascinating Horror things, because the Fascinating Horror things are all based on like real life events and real life like tragedies or murders or something like that, right?
Right.
And you know, they go far in the past or something to what do you call it, to come up with them. And so this one he did the Towering Inferno, but he doesn't title the video Towering Inferno. He titles it something else. And so I was doing my dishes and watching and listening to it, and I'm like, wow, I wonder if this was what the Towering Inferno was based off of.
Possibly.
And then I remembered last year he had done, I think, Jaws. So he described it as like, these shark attacks that happened on the beach, one summer, and the mayor refused to close down the beach, and goes on, basically describing the movie in the same way that he does normal kind of videos. But it's very interesting kind of channel.
So does he do it like in a form of a podcast type thing, or?
Almost. I mean, you could, because sometimes the pictures that he's showing, like very little of it is actually video, kind of thing. So it's more of a script that he's reading, and they're showing either still images or something. So you could totally just listen to it as a podcast. What did I call fascinating horror? I think that's the one. Yeah. So he titled it The Glass Tower Disaster. Let's see. So yeah, if you're interested in kind of,
We'll look for that.
yeah, Fascinating Horror is what it's called. He's got 1.17 million subscribers, so
Wow.
yeah, it does good.
You really got to pay attention how you have this base oriented.
Yes. Yeah, because otherwise certain things aren't going to work right. I think that's why they have that little stub on the front there sticking out to begin with. What number are you on now, Tim?
53.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'm on 54 now.
What step is Tim on?
53. Getting ready to.
Oh, so you guys are neck.
Now we're on par here. That's right.
Yeah, I had to step away for a minute because my dad called me.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Boy.
Yeah, boy. Damn.
So Sean Kinney has a exhibition down at the Tulsa Botanical Gardens. So I went down there today to talk to them.
Yeah.
See about maybe doing something for them to promote. And it was really good. I hadn't seen any of his stuff in person. I've been to the Nathan Sawaya, however you say his, I butcher his last. I've seen.
So
I saw actually in Pensacola. I saw his display
like
years
his.
ago.
I saw that one when it was in Dallas.
Yeah, it's just amazing what those guys, that sculpting and stuff. Because I am not a sculptor.
Yeah. Same here.
I kept trying for the show, but it just wasn't going to happen. And then I didn't end up having to do it anyway. It's really ain't sculpting anyway. I did creature building my own way that I came up with. So.
Yeah. I mean, just building this, I wouldn't have come up with some of these techniques to.
No, yeah. Well, it makes you wonder, how do they even start something like this? I mean,
Right? Yeah.
I guess maybe if you build enough sets and all that, you kind of, certain things come out or come to mind, but
Yeah.
even at that, I mean, there must just be a tremendous amount of trial and error.
Yeah. And you got all day to do it.
Yeah.
Right? You got all day to do it.
Well, and I wonder how much of it they do computer-wise too before they ever, or if they just start like me, just start and build.
Yeah. I mean, that's the way I do it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, trying to figure out the whole Temple of Air Jitsu roof technique took multiple tries.
Mhm.
Not an easy task.
Yeah. Which to me,
Now,
that
did
would
you utilize any? I mean, that's the thing. What was it? City Markets
Yeah.
had so many different variations on roofs and roofing techniques and stuff. Did you any of that play into it, or? Did you come
No,
up with your own?
just assembled my own with whatever this is. It's not very stable when it's off the build because I've taken it off the build so I can put proper plates down.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's flexible, but it's supposed to be because you have to try and get those angles.
Yeah. Now, did you find that technique on another building, or did you come up with that technique yourself?
I just came up with it myself. If it might already exist somewhere, but I did not find it.
That's cool.
Well, the whole like cylinder technique and putting those together, people use them all the time on like walls. Like Julian, even on his pink castle's got stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if anyone's used it for a roof.
Mm.
At least not with 1x1 bricks put in.
Yeah.
I actually, the depot on my Wild West build, I used that, but I'm not sure. I didn't pay attention exactly how you did yours, but I used but that's the thing. It is not the sturdiest. As long as it didn't get bumped too much, it stays together pretty good, but
yeah. And the thing with, I'm going to have to figure out how to make it more stable for the actual roof part at the very top. But I don't think that's going to be too bad. Because that's going to have support underneath. But all the other ones are short enough to where, as long as they don't get touched, they should be fine.
Hey, Tim, just a heads up on 64.
yeah.
You're putting the middle on the jumpers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just about there.
I've also determined that I need to order a few 3x3 plates in red. Just for how I'm putting together these support things.
Uh-huh.
It's only 6 of them that I need, so it shouldn't break the bank. Hopefully. In theory.
So Howie, how's everything in your world?
Not too bad. You know, I showed you my alien mosaic I was working on.
Yes.
I had to completely disassemble it. Yeah, because the backing was too flimsy. So I built it rigid. You can hold that thing with one hand now.
Oh, good.
And then not wobble or flake. So now I've got to just start redoing the top of it.
So how did you restructure it?
I put thicker plates in the center.
Uh-huh.
Like it's 3 layers. So I rebuilt the top layer solid black on top of the plate base.
Yeah.
But left it with a lip all the way around. Flipped it over and then put the 3rd layer on there and then overlapped the edges all the way around. So there wouldn't be anything loose.
Yeah. Now, is that going to help make transport easier, or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll fit in my big suitcase. So
Okay.
hopefully should have it in Chantilly.
Nice. Did you register yet?
Not yet. I hadn't got approved to go yet.
Well, you can register but not pay.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think they've hit 500 now.
Really? Holy
Or
cow.
really close to it.
Already. That's crazy. So that means he'll probably hit 1,000 easily again.
He's moving pretty quick then on that if it's already ready to go.
Oh, he had it ready to go before the last show was over. He had, when I got back, the week after we got back, that was over 300
Oh, really?
registered then.
Yeah.
Oh, Keith, did you do the parts draft for the Indiana Jones set?
No, because that one was taking place during our stanchions.
I picked up 7 of those sets this week for $25 a set.
Really? Oh my God.
7 of those and 3 of the one with the airplane.
Okay.
I think they were 19 apiece.
Oh, nice.
It's good Walmart clearance going right now.
I'll have to go check mine.
Everywhere but where I'm at.
Oh,
Right?
and then I had one
Same.
store by me clearance the Friends space station set,
Yeah.
the one that just came out in
Yeah.
January.
I saw some places posted that, and I was like, what is the clearance already?
Yeah, I picked three of those up for 48.
Nice.
They got that new orange red part in it.
Yep.
The only clearance I've seen recently, although I've only checked the one Walmart, is I think it was a Disney set, $100 retail, $80 on clearance,
That's not
which
a
is
clearance.
probably why it's been there for a few weeks.
Yeah. That's not a clearance. That's a sale, Walmart. Walmart, do better.
Well, I did get the Dreams at the farm. It
Yeah.
was down to 48. I was excited about that because I had wanted that one. I just never. I ended up, I think there's only like 3 or 4 Dream sets that I didn't get. Maybe not even that many. So
Nice.
I finally got to watch some of the show last week with my grandson. He liked it,
Oh, yeah.
and it was pretty interesting.
yeah, I wish they would do, that character at the very first, the Sandman or whatever he was.
Yeah.
I wish they would do a minifig of that.
Well, I thought
He's-
they did do a minifig of the Sandman.
Well,
The
they
Sandman's
did his
Tower.
castle, but they didn't do him quite like he was in that opening sequence of that cartoon, I don't think. Because I ordered that one right away. I wasn't going to wait for discount on that. I ordered it when it came out. I don't know what happened to it, but it's right there somewhere. But actually, it's probably still in the box. But there is a Sandman character in it, but he's not all, doesn't have the hat and whatever, however he was in that.
Not as sandy.
No, but I probably could make one. Just need to watch the. I mean, I've got enough cowboy hats around here because it was kind of like the same hat that one Nightmare character has,
Oh yeah.
if I remember right. I don't know. I may be totally wrong.
So have you got any other shows you're going into?
Well, let's see. Brick World's the main one that I've got everything, got hotel and registration and everything for. I am. Are you going to Fort Worth to the Brick Convention?
I have still not heard anything from Grayson.
Yeah, he's been on a big vacation. So
Yeah, I saw that at the Maldives.
I need to reach out to him and see, because I would like to come down for that. And then I am doing a meet and greet at the Bricks and Minifig in Sugarland. Tim and I are doing that together the weekend before, the 13th. So I think, if I do both of those, it'll be 2 weekends in a row. And then I don't know, it's going to be crazy because I need to reach out to Nick and Amanda about Nashville, taking the Wild West build. And then I put the Wild West build in the Alvin Museum And then the 29th is when that ends, and then Brick Rodeo is like 2 days later. So I may just pick it up and haul it over to Austin for Brick Rodeo. So it's going to be a busy little summer.
Mm.
And then we've got a few family, a couple of family trips in the middle of all that. So, and then the month of August, if it plays out right, I may not be home at all the entire month. I'll be coming to Chantilly the first weekend, and then
You got to do Tampa?
Another week-long thing right when I get home, and then Brick Slopes, and then the weekend after Brick Slopes, Jordan, one of my castmates, is getting married in Seattle. We're all going to try and go up there for that. And then Brick Con is like the weekend out, but I'm not going to stay for Brick Con again. I'll just do Brick. I want to do Brick Slopes this year, but that pretty much wipes out the entire month of August.
So I couldn't catch if you were doing a Tampa show or no.
No,
That one's right after Brick Fair. Yeah.
No, I won't be, because I'll be in somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure what's going to happen with, what is it, Brick Fan Expo?
Yeah.
I've got to talk to them and see, do they want me even? Nick seemed excited about me bringing the Western bill to Nashville, but beyond that, I don't know.
Yeah.
If they want, because they've got Chris and Robert are apparently going to be at several of them, and so I don't know.
Yeah, and I know Mark and Stephen are at the.
Well, yeah,
Tampa
they
show
got.
last year.
And then I imagine Corey and Tacos will be doing their thing at all of them, right?
Yeah, I've seen them at every one I've attended.
And then I don't know. There's a handful of brick conventions I want to do. So,
yeah.
Or I say a handful, I don't know. A couple for sure. But they're later in the fall.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Did you finish it?
Huh?
Did you finish
No.
bag 2?
Yeah, I got bag 2 done. Well,
it's not life size, Tim.
we need to make one life size.
Objects on screen appear smaller than they are.
That's right.
That's what she said.
Thank you, Julian.
This is what we got so far.
PT and Ed, if you're still hanging with us, I appreciate you coming and listening to us. And I guess with that, we will sign off.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Yeah.